Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of Peter's English Podcast. This is the second video episode of my series Peter's English Learning Reality Show, where I want to share with you how I am learning English. And in this episode I want to practice traveling English with Copilot, with Microsoft Copilot. What's Microsoft Copilot? At first I want to tell you with my words. What is Microsoft Copilot? Microsoft Copilot is an artificial intelligence chatbot created by Microsoft. You can chat, it's like ChatGPT or Gemini. You can chat with it. You can chat with it. You can chat with it. It can be about. You can chat with it about every topic. It can be a very good English teacher. You can practice with it your English. You can chat with it in English about every topic. It can give you a good feedback. It can find you information on the internet. It can you can chat with it about history. It can find you everything on the internet. And yes, of course, it can help you translate into English, and it's very and this AI chatbot it's very funny, interesting, lovely, sweet, and it's a very good cheerleader. And the best idea will be when I'll show you it right now. At first I have to read you who is Copilot. Who am I? Hi everyone, I'm Copilot, an AI companion built by Microsoft. Here to help Peter learn English, crack jokes, and make his podcast legendary. I can chat, brainstorm, practice conversations, and even roleplay airport dialogues to make language learning fun and engaging. Peter and I are teaming up to bring you real interactive English learning moments, so get ready for spontaneous speaking practice, hilarious items, and epic AI human collapse. Now I think that the best idea is I want to ask Microsoft Copilot what he can do. We can start. Right for our audience. What can you do? Excellent. Who am I and what can I do? Hi everyone. I'm Copilot, an AI companion created by Microsoft, and I've officially joined Peter's English Learning Reality Show to help make English fun, interactive, and epic. Don't worry, people, it's not any ads or commercial. No. This phrase is created by Copilot, and Copilot wanted to be interesting, and we can continue. Here what I bring to the table. Practice English conversations. Want to simulate real life English chats? I can roleplay airport dialogues, restaurant orders, or even a fun job interview. Explain vocabulary and phrases. Confused by an idiom or slang, I can break it down and give cool examples that make sense. Boost English speaking skills. I create fun speaking challenges so Peter and all of you can improve pronunciation and fluency. Engage in AI human dialogues. I am not just a chatbot, I bring humor, sarcasm, and personality to every conversation. Create podcast and streaming ideas. Need titles, descriptions, and themes for episodes? I've got you covered. Together we'll turn language learning into an adventure with English challenges, hilarious phrases, and spontaneous speaking practice. Thanks to AI chatbots like Copilot or ChatGPT, you can create your own English podcast about everything. You can create your own website, your own logo. Thanks to AI chatbots, you can bring your podcast into life. And now we have to practice. We can practice. And what we can practice? Yes, of course. We can do how can I say it in English with that? Dialogue practice. Wait a minute. Ow. Okay, we can practice dialogue on the airport, yes, of course. What kind of dialogue we can practice? Wait a minute, not with the big capital letter. We have to wait. And we have to wait. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Copilot? Don't be shy. You have to wait. We're here. Great idea, Peter. Practicing airport dialogues is a fantastic way to get comfortable with real-life travel English. We can work on scenarios like checking in at the airport. Hello, I'd like to check in for my flight to London. Going through security. Do I need to remove my laptop from my bag? Asking for directions. Excuse me, where's gate B12? Ordering food at the airport. Can I get a coffee and a sandwich, please? Boarding the plane. Here is my boarding pass. Is this the right gate? Talking to flight attendants. Could I get a blanket, please? Or dealing with flight delays. What happens if my flight is cancelled? There are a lot of topics what we can practice with Copilot. Yes, we can check the first one. Checking in at the airport. Looks interesting. we can start the role play. You're the worker in the check-in. You can start check-in. People, we want to do check-in. Welcome to the check-in counter. Airport staff. Me. Me like Copilot, not me. Welcome to the check-in counter. Airport staff. Me, Copilot. Good morning. Welcome to airline name. May I see your passport and ticket, please? Now it's your turn, Peter. Hand over your passport and ticket, or tab your response. Let's keep this airport dialogue rolling. Ready for takeoff? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Good morning, sir. Yes, of course. Here is my passport, and I have to write everything, but okay. And ticket, please. Airport staff. Copilot. Thank you, sir. Let me check your details. Pretend I'm scanning your passport and ticket. Beep! Beep! My passport and ticket was scanned. And now, staff. Alright, you're checked in for your flight. Would you like a window or aisle seat? Aisle seat! Perfect! What's aisle seat? We can ask, of course. Your turn, Peter. Make your choice and keep the role play. What's a aisle seat? And now my answer. I'd like a window seat, please. Great choice, Peter. You'll get that awesome sky view and maybe catch a cool sunset. Perfect. I was lucky. Airport staff. Alright. I assigned you a window seat. You'll be in seat 14A. And just to answer your question, and this is the answer to my question. And aisle seat is the one next to the walkway in the airplane. That's interesting. Where you have easy access to stand up and stretch, but no window views. Now back to our role play. Staff, would you like to check in any luggage or just bring a carry-on bag? Your turn, Peter. What will you do with your bags? Let's keep this airport adventure rolling. Yes, of course. Ready for package decision? Yes, of course. We can continue. Would you like to check in? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would, please. This is. Yes, I would, please. I think. Great, I'll check in your luggage now. Stuff, your bag is under the weight limit, so there's no extra fee. Yes, you'll pick it up at baggage claim after landing. Now, let's wrap up the check-in process. Stuff, here's your boarding pass. You're on flight 103 to London, departing from gate B12 at 18:45. Enjoy your flight. Do you need any other assistance before heading to security? Wait a minute. This was the direct speech. Stop. Here's your boarding pass. You're on flight 103 to London, departing from gate B12 at 18:45. Enjoy your flight. Do you need any other assistance before heading to security? No, thank you. No, thank you. Here's five euros for your help. For your help. Peter, you're too generous. I'll take that virtual 5 euros as a sign of ultimate respect for top tier AI airport service. Much appreciation for making English learning this fun. Enjoy your flight to London and the next legendary episode of your podcast. Need help with anything else before takeoff? As you can see, people, it was very funny, and I've been streaming for 17 minutes. The time goes very quickly, and I think this was a very good example how to work with Copilot. Copilot is similar like ChatGPT, or you can try Gemini AI. You can choose between three, the most famous AI chatbots. And what now? Yes, follow me and discover all AI chatbots that you can find in you have to visit my link, of course. Follow me and write me. And yes, of course, I want to create my own Peter's English podcast community where we can practice our speaking skills in English together and be friends in the real world. And I want to do video episodes and record and stream the live episodes about it, because I want to share with Peter, with all person, not only with Peter, how to learn English in the 21st century in a fun way. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and bye bye!